Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is Kit and welcome to another Korge Tip. So today I want to introduce you to a problem I've been having and then how I managed to solve it. So I have this grid here with a bunch of different maps, and the behavior that usually happens is that when you click on these entries, it opens up this overlay and then you can zoom in and out to inspect the map. Now notice if I click on the map here, it doesn't open up. But if I click on this one, it works as usual, and this one. So what's happening is that there is an invisible container that is being overlapped with the grid entry here. And this invisible container comes from this drop-down that I implemented. So the way that this drop-down works is that so I have this button here, and then when you open the drop down or when you click on it, it makes this overlay visible. So previously it was actually invisible, and now it becomes visible. So what's happening is that the invisible overlay is still eating up your button presses or your event actions, and that's why the event handler for the bottom, for the map grid here, isn't working. Notice if I click outside here, it actually does open up, but if I click inside here, it doesn't work. So a way that I managed to solve it is it's like this. So let me just introduce you to how I coded up this UI dropdown. So we have this main entry dropdown, which is the button itself. Then we have this open drop-down container, which is invisible at first. So visible equals false. So in order to have it not eat up our events, what we can do is just remove it from the parent element itself. So we can do remove from parent. And if we do that, notice is not being rendered anymore. It's not visible to the DOM. So if I click on this, it doesn't eat up our inputs. All right. But the issue is that if we click on this button now, the overlay doesn't exist anymore. So we don't see it. So we have to add back the container when we have an open action. So an open dropdown, what I can do is I could do open dropdown container dot add to this. And by the way, I'll just add an annotation. So this refers to the UI dropdown itself. So if I run it, then notice if I click on this, then it becomes visible, which is great. But notice if it becomes invisible again, if it closes, then we still have the same issue. And that's because we need to remember to remove the drop down once it closes. So we have to add this back. So it should be remove from parent. Cool. So now it should just work. So all right, if I click on this, it opens up. If I click on this and then close it, it should still work. Awesome. So yeah, that's a way that you can solve this overlapping issue with an invisible container. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching. Bye.